In sports, we talk Ballon d'Or awards, which saw Karim Benzema as world best player. It should be recalled that for over 13 years, Karim Benzema has been striker at Real Madrid, and for as many years he has put the team ahead of himself. He was happy to play for Ronaldo in a time where the team was logically built around the Portuguese. Karim has had to be the extremely patient and considerate, applauding his teammates all the way while learning his trade. He has come from being called a cat without pounds by Mourinho in his early Madrid days to being the world's best. Football has evolved a lot in the past decades, and it can be argued that Karim Benzema is the pioneer modern day number 9. That's a mobile striker that drops deep in midfield to participate in build-up. He is the picture perfect of a modern day number 9. Just as he applauded others down the years, today the entire world applauds him. Hardly ever before has the world been this good about who left the Ballon d'Or. That's in two. That's okay. Excuse me. In 56 games last season, he got 50 goals and 16 assists, winning La Liga, the Champions Leagues, that's Nation Leagues, and Super Cup, emerging Men's Player of the Year, Champions League Player of the Season, Champions League Golden Boot winner, and Pichichi, La Liga top scorer. His Ballon d'Or wins was never in doubt. Simply call him Karim Benzema is the people's Ballon d'Or. You are also watching looking at the slides. You are also watching the world's second best player. That's Sadio Mane, who came second in the Ballon d'Or's ranking. His second position is the best ranking for an African player since George Weah's 1995 win. With 16 goals and 8 assists in 47 games, Sadio Mane was instrumental in winning Senegal's first AFCON title, as well as the League Cup and FA Cup with Liverpool. His performances, saw him emerge African Player of the Year. Aside finishing second in the Ballon d'Or yesterday, he became the first player in history to win the Socrates Award for his humanitarian works. He's now has decided to set a FIFA World Cup to crown what has been an amazing year, the best of his career. Congratulations to all of them. I mean, there were others too who got awards at this ceremony. So say congratulations. As always, hard work pays a lot. Hard work and consistency. So we say shout out to all the footballers who got something there, and congratulations to them. Of course, we stay in sport where we talk about Neymar. We talk about his case where the Barcelona, Spain, AP, a few hours after scoring the winning goal in Paris Saint-Germain's victory over the Marseille in the French league, Neymar arrives in court in Spain on Monday to face a trial for alleged irregularities involving his transfer to Barcelona in 2013. Prosecutors have charged the 30-year-old Neymar and his father with corruption and asked for a prison sentence of up to 2 years. Although any jail time will likely be suspended, these accuse them of corruption and fraud and asked for a 5 years prison sentence for Neymar and his father, and for compensation of 34 million euros and a fine of 195 million euros, and that will be paid to the Spanish state. Prosecutors seek a fine of 10 million euros for Neymar and his father. They also seek 5 years in prison for Russell for fraud and corruption charges, plus a fine of 10 million euros. That's a story there coming all the way from Neymar, and of course we hope that he see himself through this case. We stay in football where we talk about this football agent, Dylan Mabwa, who explains why Etienne Eto'o deserves to be called up for the under-20 national team. Note that it's a follow-up of the story we did about Mohamedou Idrisso, who says Etienne Eto'o does not deserve to be called up because he sees it as as favoritism because the father is Fecafoot's president. Now, Dylan is coming up to say that Etienne deserves this position in all keys. Football agent Dylan, he said this through his social media page where he says Etienne deserves this. The post read, the selection of Etienne Eto'o is a part of a continuity. Following his last performances with the under-20 national team, I would like to remind you that Etienne Eto'o was one of the best Cameroonian players during the last AFCON in Mauritania with 2 goals, 2 assists, and was elected man of the match against Mozambique. It is not thanks to his name that all his statistics have been achieved, but rather it is thanks to his talent, which is undoubtable. And it should be noted that he is not the only player playing in the 5th division who has been called up by the coach. The choice of the coach is totally justified if we get used to the background of the player in the national team, said the agent Dylan Mambua. Congratulations to Etienne Eto'o there. Of course, people always deserve, I always remind you, hard work pays a lot. So keep working hard. You never can know who is watching you and at what time. That report brings us to the end of today's edition of our live newscast. And we say thank you so much for watching. For presentation, I was Gracious Berinyu. Thanks to Madam Christian Nabila for giving us technical support. Thanks to Mr. Fozo Oliver who gave us moral support. General supervision came in from Mr. Bobe Kwanchamba. Keep watching CMTV for more information, for more informative, entertaining, and of course you can catch us on our Facebook page or on our YouTube page at CMTV Buzz for more updates. Keep watching CMTV and stay out of trouble. Bye bye.